Yeah. You have to say it in the ghost accent.
Yeah, welcome to the Four Boys One Condo podcast. Okay. Anyway, see, basically you got paid not to have sex.
That is exactly.
That's like what Matt's doing, except he's getting paid for it. You should join the army, dude.
Wait,
you should join the army.
You want to talk about getting paid for sex?
No, paid for not having sex.
Oh, damn.
Think about that for a second.
That's what they call prostitution.
There goes your dream.
I got paid.
Porn. Wait, you? Oh, alright. You got indirectly paid. You can't fucking say that.
Listen, I got a pizza and a pasta for free, and then I got my dick sucked.
Wait a minute. Tell me. We need to hear about this. What the?
Just for the viewers' audience, he's about to tell the most disgusting story you have ever heard in your entire life.
Oh, pizza's not that disgusting.
No, it's so bad. It's so bad. I have no idea. I was literally yelling in my room. What the fuck? Into the phone.
Alright. I need my Darth Vader voice changer. I'm the father this time.
Alright, content warning, if you have small children in the room.
Yes, if you have sensitive ears, it's about to get really disgusting.
I don't know what the story
Listen, bro,
is.
they air the Billy Madison show. I think we can air this.
Wait, they aired the Billy Madison show?
On the radio, yeah, of course they do.
Yeah, that's the radio.
Well, no one cares about the radio.
Yeah, but this is like FCC shit, you know what I mean?
The radio is free reign, bro.
No, it's not. The FCC.
No, you can't curse on the radio or you get in trouble.
Yeah. During certain hours.
Tell a story, or do you want to tell a story?
I'll tell a story.
Okay.
Well, wait, can they
Gooch,
hear
can
him?
you? I'll send the seat of honor. Gooch, can you start heating that meat up and cut this cabbage?
It would be really awkward if we couldn't hear him from the kitchen the whole time.
Oh, Noah's voice carries.
No, I know voice projection. Okay.
Oh God, turn it.
No, you're just loud.
You shouldn't hear me in phone calls, man.
Dude, literally, I hear you all the time in my room.
You two are both.
Oh, I heard. You're pretty loud too, bud.
I can be.
I am not.
See.
Yeah. Me, Ethan are standing out here, and we just hear. Oh.
Oh my gosh, bro!
It wasn't me making that noise. It was the chick.
Bro, I walked out into the kitchen. I just hear fucking.
I stayed in my room, bro.
I'm not associating with these two men in any way.
It's okay.
Anyways, please say your.
I'm going to preface this story by saying that
tell me how you
for
got
liability reasons, this is made up.
Use fictional characters.
A fictional name will be used, and so this girl named Michelle.
I have an aunt named Michelle.
I matched with her on Tinder, and she kind of was kind of clingy, right? So I'm talking. She actually messaged me first. I didn't message her because she's in a military base. So I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work out. She's on Fort Sam Houston, right? So and I'm in College Station. I'm not even gonna message her. And she's like, hey, cutie. And I look at her. She's like,
Oh my god,
kind of hot, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, she's kind of hot, bro. She's kind of flaming. And we talk, and then I get her Snapchat, and then we talk on and off on Snapchat. She called. She got my number. So I gave her my number, and she called me immediately. And I was like, hello. Hello, bro.
Simon fucking Cowell.
Simon. Oh god. So I'm like, oh, interesting, right? So she calls me, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of studying right now. I'll call you back. I never did. I called her later. It was like a month later.
Dang, bro.
I talked to her on Snapchat.
I'm ready to call her a month later after saying I'm not going to call you back.
Well,
how long were you studying for?
Context.
It was a big
He
test.
wasn't studying.
Listen, I told her that I was busy and I had an exam, and then I kind of just. I kept up with her on Snapchat, kept up streaks, and kept talking to her on Snapchat, but I never actually called her back. And then eventually she's like. Eventually, I realized that I was coming home to San Antonio for 2 weeks. I was like, huh, right,
Opportunities,
right? So I what do you call it? I show a little bit of interest back into it, I add a little interest in there, give her a little attention, and things kind of and then immediately, I'm on Snapchat. She's like, I'm getting my nipples pierced. I was like,
dang,
cool. What's wild? And I was, and then yeah, two of them. Yeah, yes, I know. So she's like, I'm getting my nipples pierced. I was like, oh, it's wild. She's like, oh, you don't like them? I was like, oh yeah. And immediately, she's sends me a video. I'm like, oh, what's this? It's her fucking cleaning off her nipples. Like, she sent me a
Oh my
video
gosh,
of
bro.
her with her boobs out.
Mhm.
It's like, it's all done. I was like, what the
Bro.
hell? Right?
That's
I take a screenshot. Because why not?
Oh
What?
no, bro. That sounded
Wait,
like a bad
you took
move.
a screenshot?
Of course I did.
You didn't tell me
oh.
that shit.
Dude, that could have been a major red flag. Like that, you could have fucking shut down the whole
Dude, that-
operation right there, bro.
Dude, that's technically illegal.
No, but
in
no.
Texas.
She sent me
No,
like
no,
3
it-
different videos.
No, it's illegal to send unsolicited pics.
Well, yeah, but like I said, no, it's illegal for. I guess it is illegal. So I guess.
Yeah.
But I didn't commit wrong here.
But it's not illegal to screen cap anything.
Anyways, continue with the story.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, goddamn, she's actually kind of hot, but like at the same time, like interesting, you know, like,
Yeah.
interesting,
Like,
interesting little things, you know, I'm learning about her.
The whole saying about the dick and the crazy and the not putting it in
Yeah, I don't.
comes to
I
mind.
don't live by those rules.
Host,
We know.
let the guest talk.
So I come to San Antonio. I tell her that, well, I basically was like, yeah, I'll come see you in Fort Sam. We can hang out, and you know, I got show up at like fucking 6 o'clock at night, right? And I get on base. It's funny because I have an ID. I have a military ID, so I was able to get on base. And they're wondering why this weird bald guy with a beard is getting on the military base. Right, I sit in the parking lot.
You should have worn your homeless vet jacket.
I should have. But yeah, maybe I would have gotten a salute at the gate or something, right? And she shows up and she's like, "Oh, my commanding officer is being really, really stupid right now, and I can't leave the base." I was like, "Okay, let's go grab some food or something like that." And so we drive over to Domino's. Like, it was really
Domino's.
ghetto kind of. I mean, it's Fort Sam, right? It's kind of it's interesting, right? So going there.
The one at the shop.
Yeah.
Was it like a mini store?
Yes.
Right across from the army barracks?
Yes. That's where I was. That's where I was. Right. So
It's about to get juicy.
it's about to get juicy. Right? She buys me food. Right. She's like, "What do you want?" No. She goes through the entire menu on her phone. Right. She's like, "I'll get you all this." I was like,
Dang, bro.
I just want some pasta. Like,
Listen, bro, that's the
goddamn.
that's the thing about those military women is that they're assertive.
Also,
give
they
you
don't really.
fucking- they give you the
know.
treatment.
Also, most of the people in the military are dipshits. So like, there's like a small population of alpha males like me. You know.
like you getting
If
treated
you
to
call
the
yourself an alpha male, are you really not?
No, I'm not. That was the joke. That was the joke.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyways, right, so she buys me this food, and I'm just like, cool. All right, so we go to this. Oh shit. We go to this like parking lot. We're sitting there eating our food, and she's like, "Oh, we don't talk about it." So I got I'm like, this is interesting. I'm gonna go into some stupid conspiracy theory and see if she nods to everything I say. So I start talking about the big tech. Like, what is truth? How do we? Google is responsible for 95% of the search engine shit, and they control our reality. And she's like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, totally.
Bro.
Like, do you have anything to say? She's like, "Oh, I agree with you." I was like, cool. All right. So we finish and we're just, finish our food. And we're sitting. So
it gets
let me give you the scene here, right? We're sitting here in this parking lot, right? It's an abandoned parking lot with so we're just sitting in the back of my car with the trunk,
right
with the seats down, right? We're just laying there, and this is after we're eating, and we're just kind of like snuggling, right? Because why not? And then, bam! She grabs my dick.
Damn, just like fucking surprise attack,
She does what she wants,
like
bro.
preemptive strike.
She wanted that dessert, bro.
Oh my god! Yeah, I mean straight up grabs it.
Don't say that.
And what'd you say? What dessert? Oh my god! No,
No.
you don't know. No, you don't know.
Holy shit!
I haven't even gotten to that part yet. And you're already freaking me out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the one telling the story here, and I'm freaked out. Right. Anyways,
Just jump to it.
Just jump.
All right.
He's gonna skip the.
jump to it. We had sex in my car, right?
Wow.
All right, and
No
we're
one saw it
fucking,
coming.
and this person walks up to the window, and it's real steamy in there, so the windows are like all like fogged up, and she goes like this to the car, and I look, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do? Stop fucking? Right? So I continue, right, and then I finish, and she, so I had to close the door to my truck really quickly, and I left my boots outside. So I got outside to get my boots.
Wait, did you have clothes on when you did this?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I put my clothes back on. Right.
Okay.
I go outside. I see a car that's been sitting there the whole time watching us laughing. Right. And I look at them and I salute them and get back in my car. And I was like, you know,
It's funny.
And then I get back in the car and she's like, "Can I have the condom?" And I was like, "What?" She's like,
Oh,
"Can I have the
no.
condom?" And I was like,
Oh.
in my mind, I'm thinking, does she want my kids or something? Like, am I gonna get like, am I gonna get like a shotgun wedding here? Like, am I gonna get killed by someone's dad? Because all this shit is going through my head, right? Because I know there are some women that are crazy enough to do that, right?
Yeah.
And so far, she's shown every indication of being that kind of woman, right? And she grabs it from my hand, right? And she fucking go-gurts that shit, bro. Like straight up, like grabs the condom, like you know, like when you have like a little bit left in the go-gurt and you like. You're like, yeah, you're like, she did that. She did that. And I was sitting there like in shock. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, I don't even know what happened, right? And
You know what? That tells me that probably
What?
she probably gets some mad
Navy. She's a Navy corpsman.
That makes sense.
A Navy corpsman.
She probably gets enough head that she knows what it tastes like and she likes that taste.
She has to secure the assets to finish the mission.
Okay, and I'm gonna jump to another part of the story that's even funnier,
Another-
but not as disgusting.
Okay. Thank goodness.
So
disgusting's good.
let me preface that by after I dropped this girl off, right? I'm like, holy shit, who do I call? It's the dude who's probably had similar experiences we're not gonna talk about because it's no one gets to talk about.
Who are you
But
gonna call?
I called him. I'm like, yo, bro, mission accomplished. Because I called him beforehand, telling him that I was gonna this is gonna happen, and I called him afterwards. I'm like, Bravo 6, mission accomplished, right?
And then as he's calling me, basically, I'm like flipping the fuck out. I'm yelling into the phone, and then all of a sudden he goes like, "Oh shit!" And then I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And he goes like, "I'm getting pulled over." And I was like, "What? You're getting pulled over?" And he goes like, "Yeah." And so I go like, "All right, call me back." So he called me back about 5-10 minutes afterwards, and I go like, "So did you get a ticket?" And he goes like, "No." And I was so fucking mad because every time I've been pulled over, I've gotten a ticket, and yet your ass got lucky because you got SAPD.
I got a better record than you. I'm just a better driver on paper.
We all started with the even record.
You know those ads where it's like you are legally skilled? Well, I'm legally skilled.
This means you're white privilege. Shut the fuck up.
You're white as fuck.
You're whiter.
What is that gonna do with anything?
White privilege.
Wait, yep.
2020. I'm a
Yep.
fucking attack helicopter. Fuck you.
You're a white attack helicopter, bro.
I'm a white hawk.
No, all right. It would have been funny if you said a black.
Why? Because I'm not black.
No, just because of the army reference.
But I'm pretty sure that was the joke.
He's white.
That because he's white, he's a white hog.
I know.
It's not funny.
I'm just saying it'd be funnier if he was black.
To be fair, I didn't explain it. So it's
Just saying it'd be
I'm so
funnier if he was black.
No, what I need is a black friend to look at me really strangely when I said that. So
Somebody call Ebel.
we need our resident black person.
That was the rest of the story. You got pulled over.
No.
He
And then I told him, I was like, bro, I've had the night of my life. I got my dick sucked, right? I got free food from this girl. I haven't paid a dime, right? And I didn't get a ticket. So I was blasting Ice Cube's "Good Day" on the way home. I was like,
If someone really want to know, they're gonna look him up on Instagram, look at his friends, find the person with the same name, and be like, this person.
welcome to
Hey, Tucker!
What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Fuck.
we're in the middle of a filming session. We need you to leave.
No, we need you to stay,
Whose
bro.
microphone is that?
That's mine.
You need to pull that fat out.
Why is it raining out right now?
No, it's not.
You look like you're soaking wet.
I take a shower.
That's because, yeah.
With your hoodie on?
Tucker's just happy to see you, bro.
Wait, and you didn't dry your hair?
Just a little excited. You're like a girl. You're like, I got
Oh, you smell nice, dude. You really did.
All right, so
What's
ladies
that?
and gentlemen, we have my co-conspirator for another podcast that will be coming out soon.
He's
It's
not in
about
front of.
politics.
He's not in front of the camera.
Shameless self-promotion. Thank you, Matt. This is not.
Yes, of course.
There we go.
This is.
Way to go.
Huh?
Voice up, man.
Well, what was that? What was that podcast called? The Three Stooges.
Red, blue, and gold.
Oh, Red Blue. My bad.
Yeah, Red, Blue, and Gold. It's a political podcast. So if you don't like politics, don't watch it. Unless you just want to hear my solo podcast. Oh yeah.
No, tell them to watch the podcast. It's good. That's how you get viewers.
Right. So Tucker, have you found any Catholic women yet?
I got time for
No.
Oh, you don't want haters.
The search continues. Would you settle for a Mormon? Would you?
I'd rather a Protestant. Easy. any
Oh,
day.
rather than a Protestant than a Mormon?
I'd rather a Protestant than a Mormon any day.
What about two Mormons?
Two Mormons.
Two Mormons. You
Yeah, with
can.
Mormons, you get the triple crown.
Two Mormons
I
or one
thought I got
Protestant.
seven.
Tucker, it's not gonna be Roadhead. It's gonna be bicycle.
Dude, I was waiting for my 42 virgins over here.
That's
Those things could come back to bite them if somehow our podcast blew up.
Dude, that's why my
For
ass
blow
is
up, then
so
we have a lot more. I mean,
Issues. We're gonna be a big podcast.
I'm like Charlie Brown. Wah, wah. Y'all see that?
Yes.
That Charlie Brown commercial that's always on Hulu?
Yeah.
It's annoying.
How's your head?
Good.
Oh yeah, no, you got to tell us about that, bro. Tell us about how you hurt your head.
My rule sent him to the hospital. I actually don't like this.
Is the chair still there? Hold on.
No, you're pissed
Yeah.
off. Like, get this shit out of my house.
And it's
All right.
still there.
I'm gonna take your seat.
Alright, look at this. Look at this chair, right?
Yep, we
So-
see the chair.
I don't think I'm fat, right? It's just look. It looks like a regular chair, right? But if you put any pressure,
It fell for all of those that
I
can't
mean,
see.
to be fair, it was working before you sat in it. I made a rule at Mather you had to slap the table.
I don't think it was. I don't think I've ever sat in that chair.
Whenever there was a black suit, you had to slap the table, and the rule was called bang. And so he slaps the table, goes bang, and just jumps back into the chair, and it just snaps. And he falls and hits his head on the corner of the wood chair over there. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Three
Biggest crackhead in the group.
staples. Three staples.
Biggest
Three
crack.
staples,
I got that crack in there.
How many of y'all ever cracked your head?
It's okay, guys. I'm on PCs.
I have.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, dude, who hasn't
I'm gonna
cracked their
spare
head
it,
open?
don't worry.
Like, Tucker.
Hey guys, don't
Wait.
blame you. I'm asparagus.
My skull is too thick. I just give myself.
Do y'all have stars for it? Do y'all have any
Yeah.
stars for it?
I got one on my forehead.
Oh,
wait,
I'm
was that
thinking-
the last
Yeah,
chair?
I was.
I got three.
I
You know
can't.
where to sit now?
Yeah.
I think I might have given myself one of it.
You sit on my lap if you want.
Oh, that is
Dang,
just
bro.
I have one right here. My
Here, buddy.
my first concussion. I didn't realize I had a concussion. What happened was I was
Well, let me move my keys and such. I don't want that.
I was
going
in a
up
car.
yours.
okay, and my brother, Dingus' brother, was driving, and I was really young, so we were arguing about which way to take. I'm like, no, go this way, it's faster. And we were really close to the house, and he was going really slow. And so I still had the door open. I was like, no, turn around. And he wasn't doing it, so I wanted to get out of the car. So I opened
He's
the door,
doing this,
but then
I'm
after
not
I
doing
did that,
this.
he
What are you
hits
doing?
the gas.
I will kick you off.
The next thing I know, I'm picking myself up.
Can we not break another chair,
on the
please?
gravel, and I'm like, I walk
Okay,
back to
our
my
two
house
largest
because I'm literally
individuals in
still the
the
same
same
street.
chair.
And I look in the
Big
mirror and I'm
boy
like,
energy.
Big babies over
the
here.
street must have been wet. Oh no, that's blood because
Oh
I
my
hit the
God.
gravel falling out of a speeding car.
Why's your
And,
flag backwards?
I think I gave myself a second one.
Fred, what'd you do about flight, Mike? Why is it
I still think I had one, but
Maybe it's backwards.
Yeah, and then I went to the gym and worked out
It is
like during my athletic period my
Dumbass.
freshman year or
It's
freshman year, and
Yeah,
for
I
3
know.
weeks.
Where'd
And
you
by the
get
time
this?
I couldn't read the
It's
boards
yours,
in
isn't it?
geometry class
Yeah,
anymore,
your uniform.
and just saw
Yeah.
sparkles. I was like,
Oh,
that's
shit.
not normal.
I got
It was
one
like
from a
3
cat.
weeks
You
later.
can
So
go
I'm
ahead
like,
and
oh yeah,
keep
you
that
make
one.
your
Hey, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to listen to Tucker tell a story.
They're like, you made your concussion worse. I was like,
What would you do to make your concussion worse?
well,
out.
I didn't know I had a concussion, so I still went to my athletic period every single day.
Oh no!
And then it took me a couple days of realizing, yo, there are just like 10-minute periods where I can't read the whiteboard, and I'm like, not even, I'm 10 feet away from it.
And now Tucker is a communications major.
Yay!
Physics for future presidents, guys.
Bro,
at least he passed all this.
He's taking it. He's taking that class.
Next semester. Next semester.
the nukes go up and then they go down.
He's like a super
Physics for
advanced
future
Fred Button.
concepts about that.
Nuclear football.
Okay.
My favorite. Y'all want to play some nuclear fantasy football? Yes. With Mr. Trump?
I mean, but it wouldn't be fantasy. It'd be real football.
Pretty soon it will be with Mr. Biden or President Biden. My bad. President elect.
Not until January 1st.
Not
Wait, January 1st? I thought it was like February.
January, what, 9th?
I don't know, sometime January.
When is the inauguration day?
Dude, I could have swore for Trump it was like February.
Yeah, that's because we don't like Trump. we.
Wait, so we
He
don't
gets-
like Trump, so we
We're
want him
taking
to
a month
last
away from
longer?
you.
Why
well.
are we taking a political stance?
I think Gooch
I
is
hate
trying to dope
politics.
up
Wrong
right now.
podcast. Wrong podcast.
We didn't
What are
do
you-
that.
what are
Yes,
you-
Go to
what
the
are you
Red,
doing?
Blue, and Gold podcast.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop.
There are children watching this, Gooch.
He wants to feel
Oh my
good.
I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah.
We already told them not to watch.
Alright, but kids like me,
When you
like,
use
would
them
still
talking
watch
I
it.
almost said that earlier when I said that about like hopefully the little brother doesn't watch. I'm like, you would have done it as the little brother. So.
Oh, yeah, I would have definitely done it. And look how it turned out. You do not want to be me.
Dude,
Anything can be sexy with the right use.
who doesn't want to be you, Matt?
Me.
I ate 3
People, you, myself, Simon fucking Cowell.
Simon, if you're listening,
You're a cunt.
Oh, dang, bro.
Wow.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
He didn't mean that.
No, I did mean
because
that.
of our
You are a
because of
cunt.
our low budget, we have this comes up.
Yeah,
when-
bro.
And I wrote it, and I'm dyslexic, so yes.
Indeed.
Good
Are-
spelling.
Are
I'm
we
proud of
sure it's
myself.
spelled right?
Can I have one of these?
Yes.
No, they're
Yeah,
disgusting.
Yeah, you can have one.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a fucking crepe. Chill.
oh my gosh, bro.
Table, bro.
My fucking
Oh my God.
give me my fucking strap, okay? Give me the strap. I don't want any
Hey, bro,
freaking.
clinical mess, bro.
Leaking, dude.
Clinical mess,
That's
bro.
what she said.
What the hell,
We're
man?
not expecting that to be that freaking dry.
Oh my gosh,
Because
bro.
it's
It
fucking
said
sale.
disgusting.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
What are you doing?
Read the label?
Bro, I thought that was a plot
Wait,
device.
just push the crumbs in
A
the
punt.
box.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Man, when you said you were crusty, I didn't think it was this bad.
Yeah, Jesus. Crusty ass cracker.
Dang, bro.
Did the milk go in the morning?
I don't know what that means.
Like the eye goop that you
Oh
get.
my god. Okay. I thought you said
Goop.
You said goop?
Guru.
Not in the morning. You don't get me in the morning.
You
Damn.
Yeah, I get you at night, sweetheart.
Oh my gosh. All
I'm
right.
sorry, I'm not expecting.
You know when a girl's like, I don't want to sleep with you. I'm just like, who says we're sleeping?
Someone's gonna eat that.
Don't worry.
I mean, you can go home
Yeah,
afterwards.
you can leave when we're done.
Throw the food away.
I'll call you Uber. You can pay for it, but yeah.
Just Venmo me.
Oh my gosh. All right. So is that your only concussion, Tucker? Or do you have another
That
one?
was an
I think
experience.
the other one is because I tried to bubba dive in
I
a
need to
pool,
know my
which is where you jump out really far and do like head first, but keep your arms at your side and try to wiggle.
Mhm.
So
You
basically,
wiggle?
just
Like a
go like
dolphin.
this, and I didn't turn up in time, so I literally
Oh, you hit
jumped
the bottom.
and then just went pop, and I heard the crack in the concrete from the water.
Your
Oh,
fat ass
no.
broke concrete?
You know,
Yeah, it's fat head, bro.
to be more viewer friendly.
I had a scar right here for like 2 months over the summer. This is this past summer.
Really?
I don't remember this.
No,
No, that's before we got here.
it was over the summer. I was working.
Summer before
Right?
freshman year.
No,
Oh, so-
no.
No?
This past summer before this semester.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember you having like a
Well,
scar
I
or
wasn't.
anything.
I was back home working.
That-
You know, so
that's
I
not
didn't
fast.
visit a
Dang,
lot of
bro.
people there.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but we
a
still
scar
saw
already
you like
gone.
over the
Okay,
summer.
okay, wasn't a
You like
scar.
a
I
Harry
had
Potter
this.
scar?
I had this line of a scab right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a
I
second.
could have called you
So,
Two-Face.
I have like a scar from when I broke my head open.
Montenegro.
Technically, I have a scar right here, and this was from when I was 3, and
Mhm.
it's barely noticeable anymore. It was like a little blue mark for most of my life. But I saw my aunt do a backflip off the diving board.
Really? Oh
And I
no.
was.
What's up with you and pools, man?
She
Stay
used
away.
to. I don't know. She used to be. She was a cheerleader when she was
No,
in
she breaks
So I was
up
like,
again.
ooh. And so I get up on the diving board with my little floaties on.
Right.
And I tried to do a backflip, but I ended up just like kind of falling forward. Maybe. I don't know. Somehow I did not do the backflip, but I ended up with my chin hitting the diving board.
Oh my
Okay?
god.
And I don't know how it happened, but I was 3, so it was probably because I was dumb as fuck.
Mhm.
You
And
probably just jumped straight and went
anyway,
like, back.
like I was just floating in the pool screaming, and everyone like came to pick me up.
I'm surprised you didn't get like knocked out. You must not have jumped.
Tucker, I'm a visual learner, not an auditory learner. So what exactly did you do?
I failed the backflip.
No,
Yeah, demonstrate, please.
Once
Once
again,
again,
you to
I'm
demonstrate.
not an auditory learner. Some of our viewers may not.
Can you recreate the event
Unfortunately, I'm not as athletic as I was when I was 3 years old.
He'll recreate it after you recreate
We
the
have
fucking
that.
scene.
Actually, like your abs are the strongest whenever you're a baby because like that's your only muscle to lift yourself up.
How would you know that? You mess around with babies?
You know what else is fake?
No,
Sorry, bodybuilders.
No,
I'm stronger as a baby.
Cradle
That's
robber.
fake news.
No, he got cradle robbed,
So
bro.
any bodybuilders listening, he was stronger as a baby.
kids.
So.
I don't know, man. I didn't have creatine in my mommy's milk. So.
I did
Oh,
not.
I did not need that.
Yeah, your mom was feeding you asbestos, bro.
Speaking of babies, coming from a family with
And that's why I have
5
to
kids
smoke
younger
weed.
than me and
Yeah?
changing all their diapers, sometimes 3 at once.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The funnest thing is when you pick them up by their feet and just swing them around in the living room for like 5 minutes straight, and then put them down and watch them walk around like they're drunk as hell. They just keep falling
So
and
your
falling.
siblings are also going to be
Is that how you
communications
clean
majors.
diapers off? You take them around?
It runs in the family.
Is it like the
All their
spin
siblings.
cycle?
I have a
Wait, so your whole family is communication majors?
So they're going to be when they grow up.
Do they like to communicate?
That joke was a fail.
What?
It wasn't a joke. It was a genuine question.
You got really
Good job.
quiet.
Yeah.
No, it was just
Awkward.
y'all hear about those, like, how the government, birds don't exist, right?
Yeah, bro.
Right?
I don't talk about this anymore.
Listen, bro.
He's
Listen.
talking about
Podcast.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, listen. There's a pandemic every 100 years, right?
Right.
Okay. So every 100 years, the batteries in the birds are depleted.
Right.
So the government starts a pandemic so they can replace the batteries while everybody's inside.
Yeah, birds have been extinct for millennia, right? I mean,
Yeah, the dodo
So-
birds, the only real birds.
Yeah. So the government. I mean, back then they didn't have batteries. They wound up the birds. Like they had a mechanism. Like, you wind that shit up.
What are penguins then? What are penguins?
Those were a prototype. That's
Nah,
why they
but
got
that's
shot.
underwater-
Arctic
underwater
surveillance.
cameras.
Somehow.
No, it was before the
You need
flying
underwater
update.
birds.
The fl-
Oh, there's
Update
Yeah.
1.2. Yeah.
That's
And then the birds got elytra. Yeah, they can fly.
Wait, no. So does that mean that chickens, whenever we eat eggs, that's like the government like putting like
God.
planters in them?
I haven't even thought about this.
Chickens aren't actually birds, bro.
They're poultry.
Chickens are dinosaurs.
They're just small
dinosaurs.
cows.
They're dinosaurs.
When somebody's like rolly chair sit down.
Speaking of pandemics and every 100 years,
Uh-huh.
you know, the last time
Yeah.
that the Aggies went to the championship and won it
Yeah.
was 100 years ago
During a
during a
pandemic.
pandemic.
During a oh.
Dude, we're pandemic
So,
warriors.
on a completely unrelated note, you know that any meat you eat, like when you think you're like, this tastes like chicken, right?
Yeah.
Make more sense if I
Right. It's because the animal that you ate tastes like something, right? So if you ate a bald eagle, it would taste like fish, right? Because
Okay.
they eat fish, right?
Okay.
If you fed a human like just a shitload of chicken, right, and then ate that human, would they taste like chicken?
Yes.
Dang, bro.
Are you
You are
a
what
cannibal?
you eat.
Listen, I'm open-minded, okay?
I don't know.
Listen, I want creatine somehow, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. You are what you eat.
So what are you?
Just creatine.
I don't know, man.
I'm a pussy. Oh.
You say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating a little bitch.
Damn, goddamn, bro.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Sounds like something my dad would say to me.
Your
Which
dad.
one?
Yeah. How many years ago was that? Like before we left or after? Comedy. Why did you throw shit away?
Good comedy. Wow.
Comedy, yeah.
Was it work?
All right.
you're eating on the
Just to
floor
clarify,
now.
he didn't leave.
Put it back in the box.
My
and
parents
throw
just
the box
divorced,
away.
and then my
Okay.
parents
And
remarried.
throw the stuff in the box away and keep the box.
There's no trash bag. I don't know
Oh my gosh.
Bro, that would be weird. Imagine like your parents and your
Carry 'em up.
step-parents living in the same house.
I just realized why they call
Oh.
it comedy gold.
Oh, that wouldn't work at all. Dude, because my dad and my stepdad are like polar opposites.
Dang, bro. That would make for amazing foursomes, though. Like,
Ethan, I just realized why they call
Why?
it comedy
Why?
gold.
why?
Because the men always have to provide it, and the girls never get it for themselves.
So would you say your stepdad and your real dad are like on opposite ends of the spectrum? Like one dad wasn't there at all, and the other dad beat you, and like you got like the You got like the
One of
golden
them's
medium.
black.
You need
which
to have a
one's the black
dad
one? Wait.
that is just there.
Hey, do y'all mind if I clean the mess up?
You're gonna get this. You're gonna get his dad fired, bro.
I do.
Yo, Matt, your dad's black?
Bro.
Is that why you were talking about white privilege?
Oh my God, Tucker Q.
What did he say? What did he say?
You just said probably the most racist joke I could probably ever hear. All right, so basically, do you want to say it?
I was like,
Why do you have
Matt,
a-
I was like, Matt, I'm confused because he said opposite ends of the
it's
spectrum. Right? One who left you and one who beat you. So I was like, now I'm confused because which one's the black one? The one who wasn't there?
And now we really aren't gonna have any podcasts.
No.
Oh my God.
Maybe I don't want to be on this podcast.
Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out.
Yeah, let's cut that
I'm
out.
gonna get canceled.
I want a career.
I'm gonna try
Okay.
to hire the guy
I wanna
from
run
Beating
for
This and be
president.
like, remember this podcast, bro? And we were like, oh no.
All right, so what I meant was
No,
that.
it's over. Cancel it. Cut the.
Listen, I know all these people on Twitter, and we're gonna get you.
All right, back to the subject of dads. My dad, like my actual biological dad, is white. He's like your traditional man's man,
You're right.
right?
Your dad's fired.
Right,
What I
man.
say too.
But then my stepdad is from Colombia, but he's like very vibrant, very like people liking and things like that. My dad doesn't like people. He's a lot like me in many ways.
I just want to cut this after the joke.
Yeah, that's why, like I said, that's how we like know where to like end it. Because like, dude, with that on YouTube, we are fucked.
All right, let's go to the freestyle section.
The freestyle section.
Yeah,
Yeah, Noah's sitting there for 2 minutes completely silent, trying to think of a single thing that rhymes.
Wait.
Noah's not gonna say anything and be like, why? He goes, I don't believe in free stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
That's
Ain't nothing in this world free.
what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
If you want
Bro.
this style, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Noah fucking dropped a finance class and then changed his major to finance.
This is terrible for the economy. That's good stuff. Terrible for the economy.
Man, that was a roast.
Bro, it's not a roast, it's just what happened. it's just what happened.
Yeah, that's just real. That's reality. That's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
Man.
It's okay.
It's college. We'll figure it out.
Unless
No,
you're
we
not
all-
Tucker.
Honestly, mood.
I
was playing.
need to learn how to communicate, Tucker. It's okay.
Teach us.
Oh,
You
clearly.
just have to learn how to speak.
Teach us how to communicate.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when you get out of college?
Yeah,
Without the degree?
relations.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's-
major
remind,
in marketing.
okay, hang on.
There's-
How
there
could
are some
someone with your kind, like the things that come out of your mouth, how are you gonna be the PR guy?
That is true.
How-
That is
this-
audience, that is an important question.
I'm good at sidestepping questions.
Oh, never mind. You're perfect.
Holy
All right, hey,
shit,
we are-
Fake news. Fake news.
Saying the right stuff on the spot, talking in front of people. Like,
By the way,
Tucker is going to be our new press secretary.
By the way, Matt,
It's like that weird
gets
pastry.
everywhere.
it's,
Not like you.
I hate saying
it really does.
Of
get
course,
everywhere.
Ross, it gets everywhere, but not like you, Pepe.
That's just a squad.
It's kind of like Mexicans.
Oh.
Course rough and they get everywhere.
Oh my god.
And another joke we have to edit out.
All right,
Back
listen.
first
Wait,
one.
Oh my
What'd
god,
you say?
guys, you know my grandma.
I don't condone this racist humor.
My
I'm
grandma
sorry,
is from
It's not my fault. It's his fault.
I'm not racist. But
I haven't said anything here. I haven't said anything.
My
Nope,
gra-
I didn't
my,
say
Nobody
anything.
knows my last name.
my grandma is from Colombia, but you'd be surprised how much Latino people hate each other.
Oh,
Like, oh
it's
my gosh.
so petty.
Yeah. So
But
basically,
everybody hates Mexico.
yeah. So one time we were at this restaurant, and some like Spanish speaking waiter comes over. So they start talking in Spanish, and then my grandma's like, "Oh, what country are you from?" He says Venezuela, and she's like, "Wow, your Spanish is so good for a Venezuelan."
Wow.
And my mom was like, "Please don't spit in our food, please."
Dude, I'm telling you, Latinx people are petty.
Latinx.
Did you
I'm being PC! I'm being PC!
That's
PC.
not PC. That's not even Spanish.
That's retarded. That's what that
disrespecting Spanish.
is.
How do you know what Spanish is? You don't even speak it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Do I
tried.
need to speak it? Latinx is not Spanish. It's not even like. That's the stupidest thing. White liberals created that.
Yeah.
That is a white liberal thing.
fair, but still.
Actual Spanish.
I ain't trying to go to jail for a hate crime.
I'm
dude.
not saying for saying Latino.
I can go go to jail for anything.
For saying Latino. God.
You know
You're not black.
that's real white privilege. Being able to
Anyways.
change languages that you don't even speak.
Latinx. Give me a break. How do you Latinx? Is that Latinx? That's some Mexicano shit right there.
Alright, I'm instructing this now. You held it upside down. Dumbass. I'm dyslexic. You know I can fucking read.
What does that got to do with being stupid?
It has everything to do with being stupid.
I'm Latinxy, guys.
Comedy.
Anyways, Hispanic people are very petty and they all hate each other. And
That's racist.
my grandma.
Why are you white-splaining this, dude?
Why is it that the white person is our number one authority on Mexican people?
Yeah, good job.
Oh, yeah, guys, he's from San Antonio, okay? He's got Hispanic friends.
That's Mexico. You're right. Sorry, I forgot. San Antonio, Texas is Mexico.
Is it bad if I mention Cuba?
No.
You mean Brazil?
Anyone have a
No.
class?
No, Matt, are you getting in trouble if I mention?
No.
Don't
Please.
do it. Don't do it. Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Matt has a very dark past.
Dark and mysterious.
Very brooding.
Like Batman.
It's not dark. It's just stupid.
That's why he has so much sex. Is that all the girls get into like the kind of brooding sort of?
Dude, yeah.
I'm very dark.
I'm mad.
I'm over 6 feet tall.
Everyone loves those dark,
No,
mysterious
that's a
television.
thing. That's
That
a
is a
thing.
thing.
Girls
That's
love
a
the
mega.
dark, mysterious television.
How tall are you?
Man.
6'2".
You guys got a little wet.
Man,
I'm mad. I got Tim's now. Timberlands.
Over 6 foot.
You're the guy who bought freaking Aggie Yeezys and never wore them.
No way.
I'm investing in the shoe.
Show us
I'm
right
investing in the shoe market. Okay.
You couldn't sell those for $5.
Sure I could. They're limited edition, bro. What are you
Limited
doing?
Aggie Yeezys.
What is the new?
I'll give you a nickel for them.
They're limited edition. Only I was giving them, so I feel special.
You bought them too. Shut up. You own them too.
I wear them though.
Oh.
I'm like, you're a dumbass.
You bought Aggie Yeezy.
I'm investing. Why are you hating?
You bought shoes to display, not
What does that one say? Clap.
Aggie Yeezy. No, that's actually
No.
great
We
for the
need to
economy.
pull up from the Eric Andre show and have like an awkward clap track. Like, I'm telling you. Listen, if we can like get this and we can add like random like sound effects and like. Okay.
No, it's just that.
Now they're masturbating. All right, cut.
This long.
Got 5 hours.
No, this is
I
great.
already
No,
told
you
you.
don't
I already
count.
told
Buy
Ethan
more.
we need a soundboard, bro.
Camera's like, you're gonna start at 11:59 to set your ready time.
That would be so bad. Oh my god.
I gave myself a 30-second head start. Hold on.
Oh shit! No!
Oh my, that would be brutal,
You're
dude.
just squeeze like,
What are we talking
keep
about?
it in there.
What are we talking about?
Like a hose, you gotta bend it. That's too much.
Alright, cut the podcast.
Matt needs a tourniquet.
I think this one.
I know, we'll find one now.
Where's my dick is dead?
I think this episode has gone on long enough.
Anybody got a cork?
Might want to cut it now.
Anybody got a cork?
We're
No, just
devolving.
get hot candle wax.
Oh shit!
Oh,
The
shit.
table.
I do it all
Bro.
the time.
Yeah, use Flex Seal.
Yeah,
That's what it's for,
it's
right?
not as hot.
I sawed my
I use
dick
the
in
friction on my
half.
hand to melt it back.
Use Flex Seal.
Oh my god.
I
Seal
sawed
that shit
my
up.
dick
We never
in
have
half.
kids.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
How long
damage.
do you think it would take for you to die of kidney failure if you Flex Sealed your dick? Like shut.
You die from your bladder bursting.
Yeah, that's what you.
People, gamers have died from that.
Gamer.
Gamers are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Game
willing to
just
respect
never take
for
a
our
break
fellow
and they
gamers.
hold
Fellow
themselves
gamers.
so long their bladder.
I feel like at some point your body would take you. If it could.
like
Comes
just-
out
You're
Make you pee?
No, like
No, you
well,
sweat
yeah,
it
you're
out
just
after
holding
a
it.
certain amount of time.
you are underestimating the willpower of South Koreans. Okay.
It's like I love how you assume
they-
South Korean.
No, South Koreans go hardcore,
South
dude. They're like at the
Koreans are
top of the
best country
esports
in gaming
everywhere.
and anything and everything.
Yeah,
almost.
for sure.
And those are where the stories come from, the horror stories.
I feel like it'd be like if you can't make yourself like, for instance, you can't hold your breath until you die. Eventually, your body
Right.
makes you breathe,
It's
right? Like, if
Unless
you
you're
can't-
South
you can't hold
Korean.
your piss
You can hold
until you
your
die.
breath.
You actually
Literally, it
can
takes
though.
Yeah, you sweat it out after a while.
It's
Also,
Oh.
the first thing was wrong. You can hold
Dude,
your
that
breath
was-
for the rest of your life. Both of your points are locked
Man, this podcast has been really, really productive.
Heck yeah, bro. I feel like
I've been yelled at for being PC.
it can go in any direction you want it
You're
to.
yelled at for sounding
Wait a
stupid.
minute.
That's the other would be PC.
That's like usual, dude.
Yeah, it is. We just
Nothing's
have
changed.
tape now.
Honestly, we can make a lot of money if y'all just roasting.
I think we need to get a member. I think we need to get a member of the Latinx. I can't
Oh,
say that.
Latinx.
Latinx.
I'm sorry.
It's Latinx. I said it.
I am an ally of the Latinx community. Do not cancel me.
You're an
Oh,
ally.
that reminds me of back in Hullabaloo when they put up those posters for the Afro Latinx fucking convention, and I got angry. So what I did is I got a pair of scissors.
I remember.
And
I saw that.
You did
Yeah,
that?
I walked up. Yes, I walked up to the bulletin board where they had the poster. I looked at Afro. I cut out the O, and then I taped it over the X to make it Latino.
Did that make a change? No.
I don't remember. I think it just stayed like that.
Afro. I mean, that's
It's
kind
not like our RA would have cared.
yeah, it was the other RA, the black chick.
Oh,
She was cool.
But she-
though.
Not that her race has anything to do with my opinion about her. I know, seriously. Like she
I think we're gonna shoot
like,
her
she was chill, but like she posted all kinds of like political shit on the board. I'm just like, I'm trying to like.
I don't think they
Live here, man.
I was like, I'm trying to get laid, not vote. Like, leave me alone.
Precisely.
Hey,
Turn off the podcast! Turn off the podcast!
Oh my god!
Turn off the podcast!
It's
The devil can't be seen on camera!
oh shit!
Hey, vampires can't be seen on camera. We're good.
Have you heard the things that
Satan
come out of
can't
her
be
mouth?
seen
You
on
know he does
camera.
on this podcast.
How are you doing?
Satan, get out of our house.
No.
The power of Christ compels you.
Indeed.
I swear, Ethan, you're gonna run this podcast till tomorrow.
Yeah. We've gone from like
No,
4 boys
we're
to
gonna
7
hear
boys.
people snoring, sleeping and shit.
You know, I think
ASMR.
I think we just need to like split it up into clips, right? We can sell the ASMR.
The-
Right. We can sell that.
The other one, like, beat you?
Mhm.
No,
What's
wait,
this?
I'm confused. Which one is black? Since one
I was
black
gonna
and
say
one
it's colder
beat
than
you.
a witch's titty.
How would you know what a witch's titty is, witch?
She's a witch. She does have witch's tits.
Dang.
She admits it!
It's the metal.
Bro.
witches only have one tooth or something.
Wait,
It's the
we're
metal, that's right, it's the metal. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Welcome to the podcast.
Dude, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
There's only one thing she can say.
Oh, Cameron must be a werewolf. That's why she has a silver to keep her from turning.
Why would, that's the stupidest thing. Like your nipples are the central of your being. Like, oh, if I put silver here, I'm okay.
she's fitting as much metal as possible just to make sure, dude.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. No, I don't want to.
Oh my god. This is the greatest thing to ever happen on this podcast. Oh my god.
Tell us about your pets.
We're getting some interesting.
I have rats. Are you
Oh,
online right now? Or are
wow.
you recording?
Oh no, this is getting recorded. It's not streaming or anything. Yeah.
I have 4 pet rats.
Mhm.
They're pretty good.
You.
Yeah.
And you got that swing at the Christmas party, right?
Hey,
Kayla
hey,
gave you
hey,
the hammock thing.
Yes, they love it. I also got a giant clay dick that Zach.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about
Because
that.
you chose it.
I forgot.
Because
Oh
there
yeah.
was 2 Chick-fil-A
I don't
gift
think
cards.
I'm sorry.
You
And
chose
there
it for
is
the
a
gift.
box with 2 $10 Chick-fil-A gift cards in it and a dick versus everything else.
Everyone,
Listen,
everyone,
no,
hey,
no, no.
it's a good explanation. Everyone, clap.
Listen. Hey. Whether it be a chicken place or a clay dick, either way, she got her meat.
You really
so.
screwed up this camera thing,
Meat, I
bro.
got the meat. I did. That is true.
You
Oh
really
yeah,
screwed up
and
this
there's
camera
no way
thing.
that you've lasted this long and known it.
I have. I fucking.
Oh,
You have no
dang.
self-control.
In
No,
the
I do have self-control. I have not nutted all November. I have not nutted.
Oh, no.
Wait. Who?
Pinocchio's nose
Wait,
is
who?
growing.
I said I have not nutted all
Who?
November. Me.
Cares?
Not the audience, that's for sure.
I don't believe you. I think you've lost it this
Oh
morning.
dang, man.
I'm 100%.
So what's your fucking morning?
Matt
wood? Just
doesn't
cause
believe
you're
anyone
meditating
of
now?
anything.
Huh?
Does your morning wood just like make you want to fucking drink?
That's not how it works.
All right.
Yes,
We're having some. I'm just gonna lift the camera up.
Yes, I just take cold showers to make it go away.
I don't want my face in this.
gone on long
Don't
enough.
my shit out.
We'll turn it on, man.
It's
We have to go
pointing
see.
at the
Tucker, there we go.
So
It's all right, Cameron. We had you sign a legal agreement when you were drunk. So.
Oh yeah, we all know.
If you signed away your rights for a bottle of Jack
What'd you say?
Daniels.
You admit it to
You signed away your rights for a bottle of Jack Daniels.
I would do that. I would also suck dick for Jack.
Oh my god.
Ladies, you heard it here first.
Ew.
Would you pull an army-based chick for it though?
Oh no.
Get the box.
Disgusting.
Don't pull army chicks.
Don't-
Not even armies.
Yeah.
Even worse.
You asked if I would pull an army chick versus Jack Daniels?
You don't know what we're referring to.
No.
Yeah,
That was the
you
point.
don't want to know.
Okay.
Don't worry
That was
about
the
it.
point.
I don't want to hear
Actually,
about turkey.
There was this cute Air Force girl in my philosophy class, though. Yeah, she was cool. She walked into class, and she had aviators. And then I was like, holy shit, and I took my aviators out. And we sat next to each other, and it was cool.
Probably didn't get laid.
Bro. Listen, we were talking about philosophy, man. Okay? There's some...
That's the hot track to getting laid, clearly.
Wait, so she had her aviators?
That's the hot
He
track
pulled
to
out his
getting laid in
aviators, he tried to
philosophy.
figure her, he got a charge.
Clearly.
Yeah, we were cool.
I mean,
But
I did.
well, the first thing she did is that she walked up like behind my
Was
seat.
Nodding your head to
It
everything.
wouldn't have mattered what you said. You could have said, "Oh, I'm gonna murder you later," and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, let's go."
Wait, did y'all want to hear about that one chick apparently you ate out that tasted like you?
No. Turn off the podcast.
This is
We're gonna
why I
talk
said
about
turn
that.
off the podcast now that she's here. You can't have this chick in the room and have a podcast.
I'm telling you, we shouldn't have invited Satan into the house.
Dude,
No, it's like a vampire. Like when you invite her to the house.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You invited me in here one time, so now you're just fucked.
no one's fucked anyway.
Wait, what are we referring to?
I'm a vampire. You've already invited me in at one point in y'all's lives, so therefore I have permanent access.
Permanent access.
Well, that's
Agreed.
wrong.
Or like what is that referencing?
All right, I'm gonna sharpen
That's
a
an
wood.
old
that's
legend.
just-
If you invite a
yeah.
vampire in, they can
I'm
come in
gonna
and
sharpen
kill
a
you.
wood
That's like
spoon.
a vampire can't come in can't come in a house unless they're invited.
Vampire can't come.
Oh,
That-
okay.
that's
Vampires
old
don't
legend.
come.
I didn't know that.
Come!
That's
Or
good.
if it's no
Matt,
village.
you're the vampire.
You can't come.
You're-
Vampires can't come.
We're not going to talk about this on the podcast.
We're not.
That's the worst thing.
Man, Matthew's health
I
issue.
swear, my face better not be in this fucking video. Just saying.
No, the video.
It was
What's
definitely.
I know, but when I was talking about
actually
whatever,
zoomed it in. It's
Oh no,
right
it
here.
was on you the entire time.
if I
It was-
if I would be fucking pissed.
You're always fucking pissed.
No.
All right, Cameron, do you want to incriminate yourself one more time?
We go.